Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina and I make cash stuffing content here on my channel. In today's video, we are going to be cash stuffing my Etsy paycheck. Now, full transparency, I have not been cash stuffing every single check. So this money is not from just one check. In fact, I think it's a little bit from like a few checks and I can't remember. So I don't want anybody to feel like this came from one solid check. It did not. I want to say it was at least 3, maybe 2.5. I have been stuffing into my business binder and business expenses and then also my month ahead, but October is just crazy. I know I've said it a million and annoying times, okay? But I need you guys to know. So if there's any sort of discrepancy or like you don't know what the heck I'm doing, I blame it on October because it's very valid for me and everybody is so different. And guys, like, there are a ton of comments that come and go, and I am not really bothered by them, but I think it is really interesting how so many people will put a comment and they don't really think it, I'm assuming, they don't really think it through before hitting send or submit, and it comes off really rude. Like, I'm not bothered, but if you're going to leave that comment, I'm going to find a really clever way to either answer your question, put a point to your point, and we're gonna move on, okay? So when I say all of these things, it comes from a place of just trying to validate why I do it. Everybody's different. Your process may be different. You may not understand the cash stuffing world. There's my rant, okay? If you don't understand it, don't watch it. Move on, you know, that kind of thing. So without further ado, we are going to jump into my business binder, and I just love the color pink and nudes and all things. So I don't think I have talked about this in a while. So this dashboard comes from the Paper Pocket. It fell into my lap, the Mindful Budgeter, because, you know, I am all about mindfulness over here. And you guys know we are very demure, very mindful, very cutesy, okay? So keep it classy, guys. And we are going to dive right back here. I've already changed out my inserts to match like everything else. And we have already stuffed for Etsy taxes. Etsy taxes, I will leave probably just a little screenshot over here of our bucket in Ally. It's a high yield savings account. And you can divide everything up in buckets. So it's accruing interest all year long. And then I kind of get a little payback at the end because it's not all due for taxes. So for Etsy taxes, you'll see our total amount over here that will be going so far for this year. P.O. Box, I'm going to be stuffing $10. So P.O. Box has 100, 200. This will cover our yearly P.O. Box, I think, in the next month. And then we are a little bit ahead. So 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So $255 for P.O. Box. Oops. There we go. Canva Pro, this is new. I typically used to pay this from my lash and brow business, but I figure why not just incorporate it into this and know exactly how we are paying for it. So it is coming from Etsy Paycheck now, and we're going to be doing 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. Inventory. Okay, so inventory was already stuffed. That is what is in here right now. And I guess for the sake of it, I can go ahead and count it, but a lot of this is already gone. So inventory had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 720, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So $838 in the envelope right now. Shipping is a new envelope. I wanted to do this because I felt like shipping and inventory were like bleeding into one another, and I needed more shipping or I needed more inventory. Like, that is why I created just a separate envelope to kind of track it better. So shipping is going to be getting $40. So 20, 40, and now we have 20, 40, 50, $60. Creative Muse, this is for me to like go and purchase samples or come up with an idea and have somebody make it. And maybe it comes to fruition and I, sell it on Etsy, maybe not, but this just gives me a little bit of like a buffer to kind of play around with new ideas that I have in mind. So Creative Muse is going to be getting $20. So 20, 25, 26, 27. Give Back is going to be getting $20. So Give Back has 20, 40, 50. Coffee is getting $20. And this comes from, actually, like part of this does come from some of you who are purchasing listings and then leaving me comments and saying, don't send me the product, this is a tip or a coffee tip or whatever. And because of that, I just went ahead and added back my tip the seller listing. I see a lot of Etsy shops have them and nobody's getting in trouble for it. And I mean, like, I get why they think it's an issue, but until they tell me I can't, just ask for forgiveness at the end, right? Like, I think that's something my dad always used to say, like, it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission on some things. So that's what we're doing because essentially when everybody's buying those listings and not wanting the product, I have to go in and fix the inventory every single time. So literally this is just something to help me out. So coffee has 20, 40, 60, 75. And that is it for my business binder. And then we have my month ahead binder. She looks a little dirty. I don't know what's going on. I'll clean her off camera. But this one's getting so full. So I might need to start like moving things around or going ahead and dumping things into the buckets that we have in Ally. I'm really not sure. So we are going to just jump right into this. And all of these month ahead inserts can be found on my Etsy, linked down below in the description. So this is my Let's Get You a Month Ahead bundle. The first, I would say easily 12 of these are a part of the bundle, but everything else at the back are separate trackers that you can buy if they pertain to you. So we've got one full month ahead, and I need to make a new insert for this one, but we have one full month ahead, and now we are working on our second month ahead. So mortgage is going to be getting a lot because I really just want to knock this one out, and it is going to be getting $330. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 320, 330. Okay. This is gonna knock out like so many of them. And I feel like so that this isn't like a 30-minute long video, I'm gonna do it off camera. I may do some of them, but not all of them. And this one I would have to do math and I'm not gonna do it. So mortgage has 1, 2, 300, 320, 330. Why? Look at me go. Like, I'm just so excited to count this money that I'm not putting it in order. Okay. And I may still not be able to count it because sometimes these odd numbers get me, like they do my bestie girl, Maddie. 50s are the bane of her existence, okay? Because they confuse it all. So mortgage has 1, 2, 300, 350, 400, 420, 40, 60. So 460. 470, 480, 485, 490, 495. So $495. So we're almost needing less than 1,000. Okay, that is so exciting. I'm excited to fill those in later. Water is going to be getting 115, and I think this is one that I was like, let's just knock this sucker out. Yeah, because 115, we have 5. We're knocking this baby out. So we did $100. 10 and a 5. So we have 1, 10, 115, 120. So $120. And because we're finishing out a tracker, like I feel like I have to fill it in, okay? I won't keep you guys here forever, but I am gonna go ahead and fill it in and just speed up this entire clip. Okay, so that is filled out. Definitely have to do it because we're finishing a tracker. So yay, we are 2 months ahead on water. And guys, these markers are the Millennial Dollar, my markers that I have in my shop. I am out of black, but black is still in the marker set pack, and they are wet erase. So they literally wipe away with water and a paper towel, or even underneath your kitchen sink if you don't want to waste a paper towel. So definitely get your hands on those with the trackers. And I think I'm going to go ahead and set this off to the side, but I need to write it down. I'm going to pull out my little cloth and paper guy here. I don't remember what that, well, it says that it's for Reno, but I think I already did that. So we'll just mark it out. Okay. And so this is water for 120, and then we'll just leave her back here if I need it again. So $120. Oh my goodness, guys, that is so stinking exciting, right? Okay, so let me just double check. Yeah, nothing coming off. Doesn't feel like it. Okay, cool. Her back in there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then we're moving on to electricity, and electricity is going to get $220. So we did 220, and I think this is another one. Oh my gosh, it is. So we are completing this one too. So we've got 1, 2, 220, 230, 240. So $240, which is what we need. And then I've got to fill this out. So let me just, we're all over the place here. I put electricity for $240. And then put this back here. This is my windowsill back here that you can't see. And then we're just gonna speed this up while I fill out and finish electricity. Okay, so we've knocked out 2 trackers this stuffing. It's about stinking time, okay? I just have had this feeling that I have not stuffed enough lately, and it's finally done. So yay. Okay, so electricity is fully funded. Now we are going to stuff groceries, and groceries we did $80. So this one I'll just fill off camera, and I think I did, okay, so I actually did 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. So $140 for groceries. Okay, and finally I get to talk about this right here. So hopefully this makes sense whenever I'm going through and describing what we did and what happened. So my husband refinanced our truck, and it was just to get a better interest rate, you know, the reasons why you would refinance something anyways. So better interest rate, and the way that it worked out was, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to explain this very well. Okay, so the way that it worked out, and because of the pay period and everything, basically everything was being switched over at a weird time. So instead of having to pay for the month of September, because of the transition, we did not have to pay a payment in September. Now, instead of just letting that be free money or whatever, we wanted to do the responsible thing and take that payment out of the account as if it was being paid. And we have it here in this envelope. Now, on top of the payment that we took out, there was an additional $518 that I don't know, I guess whenever we got the truck, they have you open up this savings account. There needed to be money in there. My husband knows all the details. I don't, but there was $518 in this account that we no longer needed $518 to be in. So what we did is we added up that truck payment, the $518, to get the $1320 that we need for this tracker. So it completely fills us out for the entire month ahead. So second month ahead. Oh my gosh, we're doing 3 today. Wow. Okay. I really didn't know. Okay. So we've got 3 going on today. So yeah, all of that cash is in here, and I had already like filled out all these cars except for the last one because I was like, I'm not going to make you guys have to watch this whole stinking thing. But we are officially done with 3 trackers to get a month ahead yet again. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I have no words. So all of that cash is in here, and I just need to actually double check it here that it is the $1320. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $12.50, $1300, $1310, $1315, $1320. So yes, $1,320 for our car payment ahead for both his truck and my car. That's what it comes out to. So I'm going to put this off in my windowsill again. Oh my goodness, we are done. And it's not smearing or anything. It's dry. Wow. Okay. This is so exciting, guys. This is why I do what I do. If you are here, never watched before, wonder why the heck I'm doing what I'm doing. It's this. It makes it fun. You can see it. It's tangible. You can touch it. You can feel it. Get excited about what you're doing with your funds and not just be like handing it out for free to everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, there are things in life that we need to live by. And so that is what this stuff is. Like, I don't know how people don't know about the system yet. Like, let's spread the word, okay? So car payments is done. Car insurance, we are doing $72. So we did, and I'm just looking over at my planning sheet over here. Car insurance, we did a 50, a 70, and that makes sense. So 50, 70, 1, and 2. 50, 71, 2. Okay, so car insurance has 51, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, what am I doing? Okay, because I already hit $100. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So $152, and we need 264 to complete this. So I think that will happen with my next Etsy check. Let's go. Phone is going to be getting $105. So we did 105. So phone has 100, 10, 20, 35, 135, and 300 is not our monthly payment, but we are gearing up for possibly needing to take on my husband's phone bill. Not that we have any inkling that that's going to happen anytime soon, but he is still on his family's phone plan, which is, I know, kind of insane. We're 33 years old, whatever. But that's just something that his family wants to do, and so we let them. And yeah, so we just want to prepare for the day if anything changes. Credit card is going to be getting $110, so we're going to really get ahead on this one. 110. So credit card has 150, 170, 180, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. So $198. Did I do that right? Yeah, let me count one more time. 150, 170, 180, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. So yes, $198 for credit card. Education, which is also for my kids' school, is going to be getting $150. So we do that in 100 and a 50. So their school has 100, 50, 200, 220, 230, 240, 250. $250. Subscriptions is going to be getting 60. So we did 50, I think. Did I do a 50? I did. Yay. Go Melina. Okay. So 50, 70, 80 for subscriptions. And I keep putting that in front because that's usually what I do. But now I have these beautiful inserts. And now I want to see like that insert, the money, the tracker behind. I think it's just stunning. And honestly, if I really wanted to, I could turn these like the other direction. So you see the insert here and the money. And then over here, you can see where you're at. That's brilliant. Why have I not been doing this? Oh my goodness. Vision is going to be getting $20. So we did a $20 bill. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. $50. I'm going to start doing it. Oh my gosh. Yay. I love that. Okay. Vitamins is getting $30. So a 20 and a 10. I am out of 10s. So that's fun. Let's see. Do I need any other 10s on this page? No. So vitamins has 20, 30, 35, 40. $40. We need $100 more. See, this is going to be like something that I'm going to have to create muscle memory with because it's not something I've ever done. Girls night out, we are going to be stuffing. I'm so excited. I have a fun little bestie friend group that I became best friends with back when I first moved to Texas. We worked at the same job, just trying to get off my feet from losing all my clientele in Oklahoma and moved to Texas with no clientele. So I still needed a job, got a job at Kendra Scott full time, made the best of friends with these two girls. One of them still lives near me, thank the Lord. And then the other moved to Tennessee because her husband is just a really smarty guy, an engineer. And so he is doing some amazing work out there. And yeah, so, but anyways, the reason why I say this all is because she's finally coming back and we are going to be getting our kids together. We all have kids now, which is insane. I was always the one with kids and married before both of them, but now we're like all on the same playing field. And she was like, okay, we got to set the dates. What are we doing? So naturally we have to do brunch, like moms only. And then we're going to do a Friendsgiving over at my girlfriend's house that lives near us, near me, and do a little Friendsgiving with all the kids and the guys. So it's going to be such a fun time. Girls night is getting $40. So 20 and 40, even though it says night, brunch too. You know what I mean? So 20, 40, $50. And I'm wondering, honestly wondering if I will be able, I'm not going to be able to knock this out before, my friend comes out and we have the day and Friendsgiving and stuff. So I may need to start over just to help supplement that brunch with my friends. So perfume is getting $20. 20, 40. I am just, wow, like this is making me feel so good. Let's see, tattoo. So me and my husband are going to go get tattoos together here very soon, and we do not have this funded. That is going to be a splurge for us. It's a birthday gift, so it'll come from gifts and birthday and all the things. You guys don't need to fret. But tattoo is going to be getting $45, so 20, 45. And we're going to go back to the fine line tattoo artist that did my stars here. She's going to touch this up. She's going to touch up my sister tattoo that's up here. And then also I'm going to add my boy's birth times to my wrist, I think is the goal. And then my husband really wanted to get the cross on his wedding rings, so wedding ring finger. So it's going to be so fun. And his birthday is November 14th. So we're going to do it that following weekend. So tattoo has 20, 40, 50, 55, $60. Okay. Moterm. Okay, so I did want to give you guys a little bit of an update on like Moterm Fund. So Moterm Fund for me is yes if I need one, but I don't really think I do anymore. But I also am falling in love with planning and different types of planning. So yeah, you guys are going to get some content on that very soon. But I just have been loving some of the planning things in this community, and I want to be able to purchase some of that for 2025 planning essentials. So Moterm is going to be getting $44. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and then if you guys know of some really cute, like, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing planning companies with like cute little transparent stickers. I know of Cloth and Paper, but if there are others, please let a girl know. So Moterm Fund, Planner Fund has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So $54 for that. I really tried to be a digital planner girly. And there's something about, like, literally because of this, right? Like touching the money, planning the money, doing the envelopes. There's something about it that just works better for me. And that's why I do this. And I'm just not a digital planner girly. I really want to be, but it's just not happening. Furniture is going to be getting $150. So $150. And that gives us $200 for furniture. We are in the final stages of our master bedroom remodel. All we have to do is paint. Literally, all we have to do is paint. And then I will show you guys in a future video what that looks like. So, and then what this is going to help us out with is to really bring like what we have done with our wall space, help us to really bring the whole look together with our furniture in the room. And then we have emergency fund. This one, I'm ready to freaking get this like done. I want to have like a good $1,000 emergency fund, like 1000%. So we are going to be putting $170 in here. So 150, 70. Oh, love it when the tray is totally empty because we know sometimes that does not work out. And so we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, $340 in here. And I know what I did was I think I went and I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just to cross out 2 lines. And then we're just going to keep on doing that every time I stuff this. And then I do have an envelope here at the back. It is called the emergency fund, which already has some money in it, $120. And I may just go ahead and add it all to the same envelope because why not? But we shall see. So that is it for my month ahead binder and the cash stuffing of this Etsy paychecks. These Etsy paychecks. Well, that is the end of this video. I cannot believe we finished 3 trackers. Oh my goodness. The other one that I need to write on here is for car payments. Like, this is so exciting. This entire method just literally gives my brain so much dopamine and I am just obsessed. So thank you guys so much for your continued support. This would not be possible without all of you who love and support me in my Etsy shop, obviously, because of this type of cash stuffing. Again, that was not a single check. That was like 2.5 checks. And I just want to thank every single one of you so, so much. Literally the deepest part of my heart. I really, really love this community. Every single one of you who are lifting each other up, supporting each other in their business adventures, maybe within the cash stuffing community, or even if you are just cash stuffing your full-time job, it does not matter. We all support everybody here. And I hope if you are not yet subscribed, you'll click this button to the right side of your screen. It'll automatically subscribe you to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next one. Bye.